Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness.
And you're a prima ballerina on a spring afternoon. James on into the wolf man, howling at the moon. Ow, got a personality crisis. You got it while it was hot. It's always hot to know when frustration. Honey, what you got?
Shame Sarah couldn't come, really. You'd think they'd provide facilities for children, wouldn't you?
Not like a creche or a bouncy castle.
Yeah, I know, it might be a learning experience for her.
Well, she's at school, and I thought that'd be a learning experience.
There it is, Sid.
Better net these then.
Come on, Sid.
Come on, Charlie, stop mucking about.
Sorry, man, it's just... I can't listen to music, you know? I mean, we're going to a bloody funeral.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I've never been to a funeral.
No?
No.
Went to me nan's.
Yeah? What was it like?
I don't know, I was a kid, wasn't I?
Probably not nice, though.
Very sorry, Danny. I don't know where to start.
Martin. Very sorry, Danny. I don't know where to start.
That's exactly what I just said.
All right, how about this?
You all right, Dan?
Of course he's not all right.
No, I don't mean, are you all right? Just... No, stupid. There's nothing I can say can really help, can it? Anyway, you know, we've been thinking about you. Rachel more than me, apparently. Still. Any of your showbiz types coming in?
Oh, shut up, Terry.
Yeah, I'll shut up then.
It's all right, thanks.
Hasn't sunk in yet, has it?
Dunno, difficult to tell with him.
No, I'm telling you, it hasn't.
We're both really sorry. really sorry to hear that your wife got knocked down on a zebra crossing.
Buy an ice cream van. How are we going to do this? I can't talk to Danny. I'm not equipped to deal with this sort of thing.
We're going to have to get a lot more out of it than this. Danny!
You ain't two I could take this from, you know, standing here getting arsehole like a couple of bloody students.
Hasn't really sunk in yet, has it?
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, monsters of fun, someone's fucking jump.
Danny. Grieving? Of course you are. A death on the road is always the most tragic of all days. I mean, I take my life in my hands every time I get on the bike.
You passed your test then?
Never mind about me. This is your day. But don't get too down about it, though, Dan. You've got to look on the bright side. I mean, you're on your own now. You're free. No divorce, no alimony, no kids. You could be on something bloody great here.
Angus, piss off.
All right, Charlie. How are the kids?
Very happy and well adjusted without you, thank you very much.
Bitter, Cheryl, bitter. That ages you. Try and remember it's Danny's day today.
Exactly. No, now is not a good time to talk about work. $3 grand. Blimey, yeah, all right, I'll do it. Bloody fun.
Oh, Charlie. Looks bad.
Stitches?
Definitely. Casualty job.
Result?
Taxi!
We're here today to celebrate the life of Lee Chin Koi. I myself did not have the privilege of knowing Mr. Lee.
Sorry. Wrong funeral.
Yeah, sorry, Geese. As I was saying, I didn't myself...
Have you got a siren?
There's not a lot to call from in this game, mate.
Oh, could you just pull over here for a minute, please? Mate.
Get us some fags.
Welcome to you all. We are here today to celebrate the life of Katie Spencer. I didn't know Katie, but I've spoken to her friends, her family, her husband. You good people here. She brought a great deal of joy and natural warmth and radiance to the lives of those she met. All our thoughts today, of course, are with Daniel, for whom I'm sure it hasn't quite sunk in yet.
But most of all, I'd like to thank my late wife, Katie, who was my strength and my love, and who taught me the meaning of the word Something about depending on your wife. Thank you very much.
But most of all, Danny. May he have the strength to continue to honor Katie's memory.
Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Look like I get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world.
All right, chaps. Are you going to come back to the house? That's all right. You're young, you don't have to.
Right, well, I think we give it a swerve then, Dan.
Yeah, look, we're very sorry, Dan. Anyway. Well, I'll see you at work then, yeah?
Very sad, dear. A lovely service, a lovely service.
Well, thanks very much. Are you going to come back to the house?
No, I don't think so, love. No. Bye, love.
Bye, dear. And God bless.
Oh, sweet.
I have absolutely no idea who they are.
Looks like they're here for the day.
Yeah. Katie'd have laughed at that, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
I said I'd take her parents back. Come.
Danny, I know that you and Katie had your ups and downs recently, but we both thought of you as the son we never had.
Wouldn't that have made them brother and sister?
Shut up, Charlie.
Celery. Tight bastard. He'll have posh wines, cheeses and all sorts stashed away. Come on, let's go root some out.
I didn't know Katie, but I've spoken to her friends, her family, her husband, you good people here. And I wish I had known Katie. She brought a great deal of joy and natural warmth and radiance to the lives of those she met. One thing I can say for sure, she was loved.
You all right, Dan?
Come in?
Yeah. How's it going?
Well, not great, obviously. People keep saying it hasn't sunk in yet.
Has it?
I don't know. I think it's sunk in. I mean, how'd you tell? Maybe it's going to sink in some more. So you videoed the funeral then?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of thought maybe one day you'd have kids and, you know, they'd like to see their dad in a vulnerable state. It might be a good lesson for them.
So your vision of my life is I get married again, have kids with a new wife, and then show them the video of how upset I was at my first wife's funerals. Could you see my bald patch? Oh, God, tell, what am I like? Maybe it hasn't sunk in.
Oh, let's go and have a drink.
I mean, shouldn't I be in floods of tears, Terry? You know, I mean, I feel terrible because I'm not reacting to Katie's death like I should be, you know. I feel guilty because I'm not as upset as I should be, you know. I'm not distraught.
Well, there's no standard EU measure of grief, is there, Dan? I mean, you know, if you feel what you feel, and in your own way, you'll grieve for Katie the rest of your life.
Jesus, who'd have thought we'd live long enough to be burying each other? How do we all get so old, too?
Don't know. It's what happens, isn't it? So at least we were young at a good time.
Any time's a good time to be young, too.
Yeah, but we had punk rock.
Punk rock? So?
Oh, come on, you know, the Pistols, the Clash, the Damned.
Yeah, and?
The Buzzcocks, X-Ray Specs.
Yeah, Eater, Menace and the Slits. Come on, it was all shit.
No, it wasn't. Some of it still sounds great.
Do you still listen to any of it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No, you're right.
Jesus, I don't believe this is happening to... I mean, I know it is, but I just don't believe it.
Probably shouldn't say this, Dan, but I think most people wonder, well, I know I have, what it might be like to,
What?
Let's go and have a drink.
What's this? Cosmetic enhancement at the Buckingham Centre. Danny?
What?
What's that?
What? I don't know, it's just a brochure. Came through the door. So you found the other food then? And the champagne?
Yes, it was a struggle, but we managed.
It's almost as if it was in the way, Dad. Ah!
No, well, yeah, but, well, obviously I put it somewhere safe, and now it's not safe. It's great. Great. Sorry about the accident, Charlie. How many stitches?
5.
You know what, in a couple of 1,000 years, somebody will dig you up, look at all your scars and think, once there strode a mighty warrior. As opposed to an accident-prone piss tank who's nicked my champagne.
Danny, I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet.
No.
I got lost on the way here. Bloody cab driver. I had to tell him to...
Find it on the map?
No.
Follow someone else?
No. Fuck off!
Yeah, they're all tossers, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's mucky, Dan.
Dan, now, I know I might seem a bit previous here, what with us toasting dear Katie's memory, but this could be a new start for you. You're just a boy of, what are you, 39, 40?
39.
You've got a long life ahead of you.
Oh, don't talk rubbish, Angus. I've got a slow trundling to drool, piss and impotence. 40.
40's not old. 50's not old. If you were a Greek shipping magnate, you could be over 50 and still going round the world banging glamorous women.
Angus...
Oops. I'm right, Dan. Did you see the way those women were looking at us at the funeral?
You're talking about? They were at a funeral, for God's sake. My wife's funeral. Women don't operate on that level.
What level?
His level. You know, they were looking at me with sympathy.
Sympathy? Don't knock sympathy. That's a ploy that's worked for me on many occasions.
Not the only ploy that would work at your age.
Did you know that on Onassis' ship... Christ, that's hard to say. Onassis' ship. Anyway, all the stools in the bar were covered with elephant's foreskin.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that?
It's true, apparently.
And you believe it?
Yep.
So it's a fact?
Yep.
When you know it's true?
No.
No. Excuse me a minute.
It's whale's foreskin, actually.
Aye, well, you would know that.
Such a long, long time.
Cup of tea, son?
Yeah, please, Mum.
Look like I get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world misty blue. Just the mention of your name turns the flicker to a flame. Listen to me, good baby. I think of the things we used to do, and my whole world turns
nasty blue.
God, son.
No, all right.
Yeah. Now, of course, Rod's problem is that he marries them.
Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg, though. For every one he marries, there's probably about 200 we've never even heard of.
Well, I went to see him at Wembley on his last tour, both nights.
Both nights?
Yeah, it was great. Mind you, I did think 50 quid for a sweatshirt was a bit steep.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the second night, he did this absolutely brilliant extended version of Do You Think I'm Sexy, with, like, dueling guitars and everything, while Rod went off to change.
Yeah, result. Touch. What's that song of his, Tonight's the Night? Now that line in it, let your inhibitions run wild.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, does it? Let your inhibitions run wild. I mean, it's just rubbish.
Mr. Spencer, thank you for coming in after your, well, you know, your recent bereavement. It was very good of you not to cancel. It must be very difficult. Still, you've thrown yourself back into your work.
Yeah.
Shall we start?
You're fine.
Right.
Cheers.
So, my wife died recently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, the terrible thing is I actually don't feel as bad as I should, you know? And I just feel so guilty about that. So, bloody hell, why am I telling you this? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Hello?
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, what's your name?
Josh.
Hello, Josh. Thanks for coming to see me. There you go, Josh, mate.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
It's all right, it's a pleasure. You're like one of Rod's exes. Next. Hello, darling. What's your name?
No, it's all right, mate. It's the bear she likes.
Yeah, well, I do the voice of the bear. It's me, really. What's your name, darling?
No, she wants the bear to sign the book.
Yep. I am the bear. I'm Dexter. Hello, kids.
Well, why aren't you in the suit, then?
Well, because I do the voice of the bear.
She doesn't want a book signed by the voice of the bear, does she? She wants a book signed by the bear.
Yeah, but I am the bear. I mean, it's only animation, isn't it? You know, I write it, I do the voice. He's just a bloke they've hired in to stand behind me. He's just an out-of-work actor.
Oh, charming.
But it's true. I'm the bear. You're just an actor.
Daddy, that man's scaring me.
You've upset my daughter now, mate. You happy? Right. You keep your nose out of it. Bear, sign the book. Sign it. Come on, sign the book. Thank you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, mate, whoever you are. If my daughter weren't here, I'd knock you spark out. Come on, darling.
Oh, good people. Well, not bad. No, we shifted quite a few. Weird, isn't it? You know, I was just thinking, do you know that Rod is actually older than Rachel Hunter's dad? I mean, how embarrassing is that? I'd like to take your daughter out, Sonny. Oh, come on, I only said you were an actor. Well, I mean, it's true, you are. Are you really not talking to me? Oh, look, if you were any good, you wouldn't be standing around dressed as a bear all day, would you? And I thought Atlantic Crossing was a pile of shit.
Oh, did you?
Get you. So, how's Danny doing? I haven't seen him since the funeral. Difficult day. Difficult day.
He must be doing all right. He's gone back to work.
Yes, I'll tell you who I saw the other day. Pierce Brosnan.
Cool, you see him all, didn't you?
She'd have asked him here for a pint.
What? Talking about James Bond? What, a Bondy on the piss? Leave it out, he never has the occasional martini, shaken not stirred.
Yeah, Bondy had gone into the old Eastern Bloc 1 over the 8 on London Pride.
Slowed up with a big old chicken tikka masala.
Smirsh would have done him easy.
Oh, they'd have slaughtered him.
Pub. Lovely. All right.
Check.
All right. What do you want?
Pint of lager, please.
Same for me, Sid.
Me too, Sid.
I'll have a monkey killer.
What's that?
It's 3/4 of a pint of Guinness, topped up with cider, and a glass of Grand Marnier in a glass, in the pint glass.
I'll pay for the Guinness. You can pay for the rest.
What are you drinking that crap for, Charlie? You're not a student.
Yeah, you should start acting your age.
You lot are all so bloody boring. I'm still living my life to the full. I'm still pushing back the boundaries. I'm experimenting.
Have you ever tried experimenting with a job?
Have you?
Woo! I've already got a job, you fat piece stank.
What, doing the stupid voice for a plasticine kung fu nurse bear? You call that work, do you?
Wouldn't it be great to have your own pub?
Ron Wood's got his own pub at the end of his garden.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you wouldn't have to have any rubbish on the jukebox, then, would you?
No, you wouldn't. You'd have to have the odd shitty record on it, make it authentic.
Yeah, you're right. Some wrecked old tosser with a Jack Russell picking up the empties.
What? My Uncle Cyril had a pub. He drank and drank till his legs swelled up and they had to amputate him.
No one goes down a pub anymore.
We're in the bloody pub now. Bloody hell, do that again.
Has he been sick up there?
No. Well, he might be. Charlie talked him into drinking a load of monkey killers.
To push back the boundaries of his life.
How are you and Sarah?
Yeah, fine. Went to the fair today, watched the little eyes light up. Oh, it's a real wonder seeing that look.
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
Got ripped off on the spinning teacups. I gave this bloke a tenner, and he just gave me change for a fiver. I had a huge row with him.
Yeah, well, you know, they see magic and wonder, the little ones in the fair, don't they? And we see some tattooed nutter trying to rip us off.
Yeah.
So, how's it going then? Hmm?
All right in there. Yeah, it's fine. Only thing is, and it does actually really piss me off. It's just the way that people keep thinking they can touch me the whole time.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, you planned it this time, didn't you?
Of course I planned it. What do you think?
Well, you know, at least last time it was an accident. I mean, on purpose. How could you with him?
Dan, you're supposed to be his friend and you're pissing me right off.
Well, he's my friend, you know. It's a tosser.
You're all tossers, Dan. At least he's a tosser with sperm.
Oh, right. Oh, is that it then? Is that why we split up?
My single-figure sperm count.
Well, of course it wasn't that straightforward.
No, but that was part of it.
Well, of course it was part of it, but hang on a minute, you know. I wanted kids, you didn't. And you made it really, really clear, remember?
What's the matter with him?
I think it's sunk in. Have you been sick?
As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity, I ask myself, is all hope lost? Is there only